I would like to go over this week's assignment. In this assignment, you will be learning how to use arrays. I will give you 7 quotes. What you will be doing is generating the quote of the day. So if you take a look at the website, and your layout can look any way you want it to be. And actually, you don't have to use my quotes. You can use whatever you like, as long as it is a group of 7. So here we actually have 7 quotes, and they are loaded on the page by looping through an array. So we have these quotes in an array, and we're looping through them and writing to the page using the document object model. Now, we're also dynamically generating the quote of the day, and today is Sunday. So we will use the array index. We will match the index number of the array to the number for the day which JavaScript returns. So you will also be using the date object. The date object, and you want to find out the day of the week. You want to match that number that it returns with the array index value in order to generate the day of the week, the quote of the week, the quote of the day that matches that day. So that day behind the scenes is returning a number from 0 to 6. You will also write that day out to the page using an array, which contains the days of the week, and you will match the number with the day in the array index. So if we quickly look to the code, here we see I will start out, obviously I need my date object. I will be needing to do some calculations to get the day. That's going to be a number. I will need an array that matches the number to the name of the day so that I can output that. If you want to do the month and the year, you can. Here is my quotes. My quotes are stored in an array. I will be looping. Now, when we actually write to the page, we will be using the document object model. So here we have our onload event of the window object calling our anonymous function. I will have several statements in here using the document object model. Inside the body, I will essentially have my HTML code and my placeholders for identifying where the output of the values will go. So what we'll be needing to know is we'll be needing to know what day of the week it is, what is the quote of the day based on that day of the week. So that's coming from a expression. This is coming from an expression. And we also need to loop through the array. I have a starter file with these with this text for you, so you don't have to type it in should you wish to use that. I also have a sample file in the code for this week that has a very similar example to this one. So this is a little bit more involved than what we've been doing, but here again we are building upon our knowledge and our abilities to start working with JavaScript.